From the 27-yard line, that's Ken Walker, the rookie, who's loose. Walker across midfield, and down the sideline he goes. Inside the 50 to the Jets. To 22 miles per hour, that's a 60-yard run to open the game. Walker, bottom of your screen, is a receiver. Geno Smith to throw and has time. Floats one for the end zone. Catch made! It's a Seahawks touchdown. Kobe Parkinson.
Coming into today, that the third wide receivers and the tight ends were going to get an opportunity to shine. And you can see Parkinson just kind of fighting his way.
White throws and intercepted at the 10-yard line. Quandre Diggs. Second down 4. Geno Smith wide open. He hits his tight end again. Noah Fant. It was Parkinson for a touchdown and Fant for a big gainer here. More in motion. Johnson this time not much. Smith will pitch to DJ Dallas. Down the middle of the field to the right side and inside the 10. First and goal. Seahawks made the stop, but what an alert play from Geno Smith. 42-yard pickup. Seahawks lead and they're knocking on the door. Looking on as Geno Smith throws, caught, falling across the goal line, and that is a Seahawks touchdown. Tyler Mabry, a blocking tight end that was called up from the practice squad because of...
See him right here, sneak his way up. Jordan Whitehead.
Michael Carter. Seahawks are ready for him as he gets maybe inside the 20 before getting knocked down. Pressure is on and White is going to go down. Darrell Taylor with his 7th sack of the season.
Damian Lewis, left guard on the left side of the line.
Pressure on Smith. He gets rid of it. Walker slips a tackle after a juggling catch. And he worms his way.
Punt angled away from him or high enough so that your coverage team can get down there without an opportunity for a return.
Hits at the 15 and bounces and rolls and is down inside the 1-yard line as perfect a punt. White winds up and he's hit from behind. The ball is out. It's ruled a fumble. Nwosu came up with it. Darrell Taylor caused the fumble, and that should bring an end to the first half. Barrios is in the game. That's him moving. Son of a night will go nowhere. Cody Barton came up to make the tackle. Yeah, I got a trophy, Jason, for participation. Son of a night goes nowhere. But somehow Geno Smith has worked the ball around to other receivers, especially tight ends, as DJ Dallas. Gardner gets to him, couldn't bring him down. And who's carrying which game? A lot of meaningful games for playoff discussion. That throw is intercepted. It's the second pick of the game. And Michael Jackson has this one. Ball's out. Seahawks got it back. Tariq Woolen was there to recover the Michael Jackson fumble on the return.
But you don't want to force him to tank by saying bad things publicly.
Sack at the 35. Mike White was looking around. Quentin Jefferson with his 5th sack of the season. White on the run. Ooh! Darrell Taylor brought him down, and he's still laid out at the 40 as time expires.
Good to see Mike White get up after that one. It looks ugly. He gets folded up again on that one. Darrell Taylor, what a day he's had.